This is a bondage band.
Why do you feel that way?
Because I feel like a caged animal. You know what that feels like, Doc.
Why do you feel caged?
No matter what I try and do, it's not enough. Can I say something?
It's your turn to listen now, Melissa, and listening is just as, if not more important than speaking. I really want you to try and listen to what he is saying. Go on.
I'm doing all I can. I love her so much, but nothing seems to be enough. I love her and I don't want to lose her, but every man has his limits.
Are you at your limit?
Just about.
What are they?
I can't put them into words, but I know I'm there.
Okay. What would you like to say, Lisa?
He's right. We do argue all the time.
Why? I mean, why do you feel like it's not enough?
Ask her.
I will, but why do you feel like it's not enough?
Because she never seems to be satisfied. No matter what I do, it's not good enough.
Please. Go on.
I don't know. Something is just off. I just feel like we get married too young sometimes. You used to love me. I know that was real. What happened?
Bradley, you've got to let her finish.
I do love you. I love him. I just think people change. Don't you agree?
They do. I often feel that in life we become many different people before we settle into who we really are, especially when we're young.
I can't take this.
Bradley.
He deserves better.
Better than you?
Yes.
Why do you feel that way?
He's a good guy. He's always been consistent and loving. But I feel we're more like roommates than husband and wife. People change. They
grow apart?
Exactly.
Okay. Who is he?
What?
You met someone and he's showing you all the things that you're missing. It doesn't matter to me, but I'm not here to judge you. I just think that if you're honest with me, we can get to the bottom of the real issue. This new guy, he excites you. He gives you flowers, he tells you you're beautiful, and he says everything that Brad doesn't. I'd like to tell you a story about a friend of mine, if that's okay. Judith, that's her name. She was a woman I knew well. She was also a therapist and was a lot like you. Your situation reminds me so much of hers. She was raised in a small town with very little freedom, very little exposure, and her mother brought her to church 5 days a week and 2 times on Sunday.
How does the story end?
Well, she's alive, so it's still being written.
How's she doing?
No, she's well. She's taking it one day at a time.
Thank you so much for sharing this story with me. Did the two of them get back together?
I don't think that any marriage could have endured that.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end this almost affair and stay with my husband.
Trust me. I think you're doing the right thing.
Wow, this is going to stay with me for a while.
Well, that's what it's supposed to do.
Looks like you saved another one.
I sure hope so.